to the Erica Shady channel, the bilingual channel, English and Spanish and Spanish and English. Bienvenidos al canal de Erica Shady, el canal bilingüe, de inglés a español y español a inglés. Bueno, well, like you guys know, when I like an artist or when I have respect for an artist, I wear the t-shirt of their country. Yo me pongo la camiseta de su país cuando respeto a un artista. Y aunque Tom MacDonald es canadiense, he's Canadian, I don't have a Canadian t-shirt, no tengo una camiseta canadiense. Aparte de que Tom MacDonald es americano de corazón, he's American by heart, man. His heart is American. Who cares? And anyway, with the stereotype that people have of what Americans look like, he looks more American than me. You know, even though I was born in New York and that cannot be changed because it's even on the passport. It's so funny the stereotype that people have, los estereotipos que la gente tiene. Porque hay gente que piensa que este vato es gringo, es americano y más americano que yo. Y yo soy nacida aquí en Estados Unidos. Que aunque la gente te ve y dice, no, pues tú no eres americana. Bueno, perdón, estadounidense, porque americana del continente sí soy. Estadounidense, sí, está bien, papi. Está bien, como tú quieras, mami. Pero en el pasaporte ahí dice New York, New York, porque hasta los boricua que tienen blue passport y lo que levantan la mano todavía dice el país donde nació. Puerto Rico, Guatemala, Dominican Republic, even if they got the citizenship. So, if my man, I don't know if he became a citizen, he has the citizenship. I'll say Canada in there, but it doesn't matter. His heart is American. Y esta de The Machine, I'm trying to figure it out. If this is going to be like The System. Welcome to the System. Da-na-na-na-na. I love that song. I wonder if is that the vibe here? Is that the same context? Is that the content that we're getting? Ese es el mensaje que vamos a tener.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age.
That's what I love about Tom MacDonald. And he just said it, he's not a Republican. I wonder because he got so many conservative and Republicans fighting him. Yo sabía. Yo lo veo como que es él, that's just him. And of course he's not going to have extreme conservative belief because he was born in Canada. And Canadians, you know, they have logical thinking, tienen lógica, you know. So yes, there's some things that they're conservative, pero no al extremo que va aquí, not to the extreme. They're not going to burn books, even though I'm pretty sure there's some Canadians who believe that there should be some books burned. Because you always find, I mean, honestly, it's not the nationality. It's the brain, it's the education, it's the personality. No es la nacionalidad, es la educación y la personalidad. Y ve que dije que él es americano. I said it. He believes he's American. I'm not saying that he believes, I'm sorry. He feels American. Fuck it. He's American.
The facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
Yeah, the system was built to enslave us, that's for sure. And what is that enslavement? Debts. And they keep saying that they cannot raise salary because inflation, yet inflation is happening and salaries have been stagnated. Now they're beginning to raise it in some places, like Cali, but Cali is way ahead. O sea, en California se han subido los salarios bastante porque la inflación allá está. Y es otra cosa, es otro mundo. Pero en el resto de Estados Unidos, no. En Florida, no, en Las Vegas la gente tiene que pelear. En Las Vegas, you can just watch the news. In Nevada, they got to go out there and strike the unions just to get a raise. Meanwhile, the prices of food, products, and rent keeps going up. Siguen subiendo. Y me gustó eso que dijo que eso que no dan se lo borran. O sea, they erase everything, all the information that we can get, all the things that happen. They attempt. I don't erase it, but yeah, they attempt to erase.
They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place.
Yes! Thank you, my man. Thank you. I knew it. I knew it. Ahí está. Roses are red, violets are no. Democrats are blue, Republicans are red, and neither one of them gives a hoot about you, about us. That is so true. This is it. They got, and then you can, yeah, like he said, I'm gonna vote. Yeah, why? Because I gotta exercise that right, because people die before me, and because I know that they want to take it away. But in reality, it's what George Carlin said. But George Carlin said that you are voting for nothing, that is an illusion. He said that way before fake news and all this stuff, way before this guy even rapped. George Carlin was saying it. George Carlin lo decía. Las únicas elecciones que tú tienes son papel o plástico. The only choices you have are paper and plastic. And he doesn't know that nowadays we don't even have that choice. Nowadays they charge you for some type of plastic that is durable, recyclable. No. Make something that can deteriorate without leaving any trace. They can do it. Make something like that. Don't make something so hard and then I'm going to forget and go to the store and get another one. But sometimes I don't do it. I just carry the item with me. A veces ya me llevo las cosas que yo compro, me las llevo conmigo y no pago porque hasta las bolsas te están cobrando ahora.
They're blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place, you're still a rat and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system.
I like he's always trying to explain things. He's like, let me explain it to you. Let me put it easy so that you can understand. Me gusta cómo él trata de explicar las cosas y decir, de simplificarla. Imagínate que es una carrera de ratas. Ellos son los gatos. Y te van a poner ahí en esa situación donde tú tienes esta opción y esta opción y siempre estás metido en deuda. Tienes que trabajar, tienes que seguir trabajando y nunca para, porque entonces mientras más trabaja, menos dinero te queda, porque más tienes que gastar. Y no es porque a veces porque uno quiere gastar por lujo, son cosas ahora que son necesarias. See, before you could say, okay, to stay away from the rat race, minimalize, don't buy just what you need. But now what we need is being expensive. Food is a need. There's no way around it. And they're making it so expensive.
Republican, I am not not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act?
Ooh, school doesn't teach you to think. It teaches you to learn. It teaches you how to get the resources that you need. But it does. But learning helps you learn how to think. So no, schools are not supposed to tell you what to think. But the more you study, the more you read, the more you analyze, the more you write, the more you do all this, it helps you with your thinking. It helps you think better. Yeah. Now, the pronouns, he never leaves that alone. He's like, they come with the pronouns, like that's a way to distract us. He's saying, esa vaina de la controversia de los pronombres es una manera de decirnos de las cosas que están pasando que son serias. Y dice, hey, aprender es lo que la escuela te tiene que enseñar. Cómo aprender, no cómo pensar. Y claro, pero mientras tú más lees, mientras tú más analizas, mejor piensas.
Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills cause that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy.
Wait, he took the red pill because that's the one that's fighting for his freedom. So the red pill are the Republicans. Él dice él se tomó la pastilla roja. La pastilla roja es la que le está peleando por sus derechos, por su libertad.
Unified, we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills cause that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
Badass. 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 True. He just spilled facts there. He said a lot of things that I think that the red pill and the blue pill must be a movie, right? It has something to do with a movie that I don't know. Isn't it the movie of that? I think it's a movie where the guy takes a pill and he can think better and it enhances his intelligence and his capability of analyzing, reading fast and stuff like that. I don't know. But if it becomes between the Democrats and Republicans, the red pills are Republicans. Anyhow, if you got to the end of this reaction, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a comment. Si llegaste al final de esta reacción, suscríbete. Deja un comentario. ¿Qué te pareció el Tom MacDonald? O no es? I love it. I'm glad that he said it. I'm glad that he came out and, rapped about this and talk about how he's not in no team. Think for yourself and decide. And yeah, he's right. The red and the blue are the same. They're the same. They just manage. The ones that are in power, they still get what they want, no matter who's in power, no matter who is. The ones that are above, it doesn't matter who the president is, doesn't matter who the senator is, it doesn't matter. They always get what they want. They always get what they want. Take care. Bye.